these plagiarism allegations, where Claudine Gay has had to issue corrections, multiple corrections. Now, we should note that Claudine Gay has not been accused of stealing anyone's ideas in any of her writings. She's been accused of sort of more like copying other people's writings without attribution. So it's been more sloppy attribution than stealing anyone's ideas. But nonetheless, you put all of that together.
It's not plagiarism. It's copying without attributing, which is the definition of plagiarism. Maybe this a-hole should look up the definition of journalism, because he seems to be struggling with that concept too. Speaking of journalism, what's going on over at MSNBC?
Individuals are only responsible for about 20% of what makes them healthy. The other 80% are these systemic factors that Dr. Boulware and her colleagues studied in this very, very important research that needs to inform how, communities and resources are given. So, for example, we have seen a chronic disinvestment in Black communities and communities of color.
If you're fat, it's not your fault. Unless you're white, then it is. But if you're Black and you're fat, it's the system's fault. Okay, sweetheart. I'm pretty sure no one's stopping Barack Obama or LeBron James from opening up a chain of stores in the ghetto that serve steamed broccoli. Please, by all means, give it a try. And when those businesses fail, you'll blame colonialism or climate change or create some other BS excuse. And maybe, just maybe, some of these companies are a tad bit reticent in investing in the ghetto, considering 2 years ago, you burned down their stores. And Democrats effectively made shoplifting legal. I know if I was running a small business, the first thing I'd want to do is make sure the customers can steal my product, and whenever they get angry, it's cool to burn down my store. Look, I'm going to be honest, I'm a tad bit confused because I was instructed that if we got rid of all the statues of white people, systemic racism would end. Well, apparently we were wrong. Or maybe there's just 1 or 2 more statues out there that we're not aware of. Hopefully we'll find those statues of white people and systemic racism will end once and for all. But then Democrats would actually have to run on solutions. That ain't gonna happen, so guess we're gonna have to keep pushing that systemic racism thing, huh?